Greetings. You know, it's interesting. The more I think about it, I like to sleep on things before I make decisions. However, some of these people just don't know how to make decisions. They just don't. I think they have mommy issues. You ladies think they have mommy issues? I think they have mommy issues. Generally, you don't want to judge someone. Judge them by the questions that they ask. Were they really playing emotional and mind manipulation games with an empath? Is the INFJ known as a diamond in psychology? Did they really try to sacrifice an earth angel? Have you ever tried to take a black and blue hope diamond away from a woman? Or a village full of them? Did they really try to sell the earth angel off into human trafficking? Did they really fail so that large groups of women for world peace could have a black and blue earth angel hope diamond? I am having a lot of fun with this. Did they really try to knock the empath out of emotional balance? Did they really try to sacrifice an earth angel so that they could take 5-star healing reviews away from a bunch of mad women that won a black and blue hope diamond? Did they really run life insurance scams on people and then fail at sacrificing an earth angel? Because that would be a black and blue hope diamond. And what do you do with a black and blue hope diamond? That's basically an earth angel beat up that is known as the diamond in psychology. And that's just the thing, is they couldn't touch me. They tried to destiny swap and steal Pisces' destiny just for him to magician it into a black and blue beat up hope diamond for a bunch of women that can make decisions for them. Where can I go with this from here? That's pretty much an I do to a world full of women that don't agree with human trafficking. Did they really lock an earth angel up for 17 days for telling the truth, only for it to come out in the end as a black and blue hope diamond for a bunch of females that don't agree with human trafficking, especially when it involves celebrities? How famous can powerful women be that can make decisions for a bunch of stupid men with a black and blue hope diamond? Divinely protected by the ancestors. Look at that, less than 5 minutes. Did they really judge the INFJ lesbian in a man's body because of his sexuality? That's a straight man. I don't know what their problem is, but did they really do that? Do divine feminine women appreciate a good cause? Did they really try to mentally and emotionally manipulate the Earth Angel that is a master at it? Is it a good idea to give a bunch of upset women a Blue Hope Diamond and 5-star reviews? Because there are 5-star Google reviews. My energy affects everyone. It does. They're never the same again. You give unconditional love's intent to help her heal to a human that has never experienced unconditional love before for healing, and they lose their minds. To the point that they will gossip, slander. They tell the empath their deepest, darkest secrets. They do. I'm the deepest, darkest secret. I'm the crypt keeper of people's deepest, darkest secrets. And my dark side is chasing monsters like a black and blue hope diamond. Interesting, huh? Who is this Pisces that all of the tarot readers are talking about is more terrifying than the devil? Because that's just simply not true. I'm more like a black and blue hope diamond for a bunch of women that can make decisions for men in the world of shit right now. You have to bring balance. You have to bring balance to your creativity, and we all know that the feminine energy is the creative side of Adam. And the atom, it's the electron. Thank you for that comment on my random act of dumbness on YouTube. The bulldozer says, "Why did you get fired?" That bulldozer is karma. that is a bunch of karmics in the wheel of karma, and it is. That's why I got fired from my job. The bulldozer of karma. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. What does this Pisces look like that every tarot reader on the planet is saying, don't ever mess with the Pisces? Because, see, I mean, if they're having a difficult time making a decision because of whatever kind of corruption, whatever type of sex crimes, whatever kind of stuff they're into. I'm not into none of that shit. I'm into giving a whole bunch of boss independent women a big black and blue hope diamond with 5-star reviews. Because they used mental and emotional manipulation, and I know you ladies are the best at it, especially with a big black and blue hope diamond that you don't want to give back to the jerk. He gave it to you. It was a gift, right? He left me at the altar right before he gave me this 210-pound black and blue hope diamond in psychology. And yes, I mean, I'm not looking to get married. I'm looking to get beat black and blue like a diamond by a bunch of boss independent women till somebody can figure out what's going on. It's just what it is. I think I just told you. However, you have to read between the lines. It's just what it is. They wanted a competition for love, and I'm just not really into all of that. I'm into giving a bunch of independent boss women that can make decisions a big black and blue hope diamond they couldn't sacrifice, just to leave them at the altar so they can keep it with 5-star reviews. Yeah, I'm certainly single for a reason. Dolores Cannon taught us in QHHT we were here for two reasons: learn all there is to know and manipulate energy. Manipulating energy is moving the paintbrush. It's opening your lips in public speaking. It's certainly not creating human trafficking rings, life insurance scams on earth angels when they can't sacrifice the healer protected by the divine. They knew not what they did. They knew not what they did. And I don't know what I do half the time. I mean, I see the word masterpiece from boss type women and then get the insane idea of, well, maybe not insane, because it's definitely not something I would do over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result. I think giving any large group of women a black and blue, emotionally, mentally manipulative blue hope diamond in psychology. You know, some people are married to their problems. Some bosses are married to the solution with a big blue hope diamond. You know, and they wanted the earth angel to be in hopes of getting married. I've been there, done that. I mean, I'm all for it again. However, there's obstacles you have to get over before you're into a decent relationship. I mean, you want to have at least, a 3-bedroom house with a 4-bedroom house that you don't want anymore because you're all by yourself. You at least want to get to that level of trying to come back into society from a near-death experience. That's what it is. So, medical history generally isn't other people's business. I mean, why would you share your medical history when you're constantly healing every day with 5-star healing reviews they couldn't sell? Me on stealing, I guess. Because that's what you girls are saying, is that they set up life insurance policies and then they target entrepreneurs and then they run them through mental and emotional energy harvesting and whatever Pisces Tarot is talking about. I mean, I don't believe everything that I hear. I don't believe everything that I hear. I believe 5-star reviews from other people. I believe I get involved in mentally and emotionally manipulative games on YouTube with personalities that are obviously locked in hell's wheel of whatever, only to alchemize it into a black and blue hope diamond with 5-star reviews. Offer it to a bunch of independent, mad, scorned women who would never allow another human to be sold into human trafficking. Call it Treasure Island. We'll just call it Treasure Island. Tell them to be as peaceful as possible with their proper decision making for a bunch of men in hopes of one day coming to the altar in marriage, business, professional, personal. You've already got the big blue black. You've got the big hope diamond. You've already got that. And we're going to the altar. And chances are I'm going to ditch you at the altar, and then we're just going to have to argue about that diamond. You've already got the diamond, ladies. It's just what it is. I mean, they played mental and emotional manipulation games with a healer that's a master at that, because it's just what it is. You have to look inside yourself. Only you can heal you. It's self-healing for a reason. It's self-discipline for a reason. It is self-improvement for a reason. And I generally like having all of the facts. I don't tell everything that I know, and I just move forward in a different direction. They're in a tower. They have tower moments, tarot. Tarot ladies, independent boss women that love a good romance novel, love a good mystery story. They're in tower moments right now. And you have a black and blue Earth Angel Hope Diamond. 5-star Google reviews. A bunch of men that don't know how to apologize or come up with an alibi for human trafficking. They tried to sacrifice an Earth Angel. Okay, so there's no such thing as sacrificed Earth Angel. There's Black and Blue Hope Diamond. Have you ever seen a Black and Blue Hope Diamond, ladies? Have you? Here you go. This is called a Black and Blue Hope Diamond. You now have a Black and Blue Hope Diamond, ladies. And a bunch of men that can't make decisions or apologize to it. They can't apologize to your diamond. They just can't. And I don't want an apology. I already know how the hell are you going to apologize for not being able to sell a human into human trafficking. You can't apologize for that. What you can do is turn it into a Black and Blue Hope Diamond for world peace with a bunch of angry women, because we just don't need them, ladies. we just don't need savory characters like that. I'm sorry. My cup of love is empty. I'm sorry. Look at that, less than 17 minutes. So it's what it is. I mean, I can absolutely, drop the I put boundaries of recorded phone calls, email, or text messages up. That was how you solved all of this. They're still running around trying to figure out how to sacrifice an Earth Angel before their tower moment. and my simple boundary was recorded phone calls, email, or text message. Isn't that a neat way to set up boundaries against criminals? Isn't that neat? Only for me to not care, because I just don't care about that. I don't. There's no need to care about that. That is their world, Charlie Brown. If it's even true, I mean, I'm just listening to a bunch of highly intuitive energy readers. And we all know how women hate to be called liars. Oh, your intuition is not on point, ladies. That's just not true. Give me a break. That's just not true, ladies. That's just not true. We're going to lock you up in a mental ward for 17 days. Because I'm giving you clarity. And see, that was the thing, was I got clarity on the whole human trafficking thing. I got clarity on it. They told me I was right. And then you try to tell a professional, and oh, this guy's nuts. Okay, well then why the hell did nuts tell me? Why did nuts tell me the truth? Because I'm scary. When my INFJ, when my feminine side comes out, it is very scary. So we're just going to turn it into a black and blue. Sunny days chasing the blues away. Just going to turn it into a Black and Blue Hope Diamond and give it to a bunch of women that can make decisions for these morons. That's what it is. We don't want a name call. We don't want a name call in this relationship. We'll just call them human traffickers. They're not morons, ladies. They're not. They're just human traffickers. They're just a bunch of pimps. It's okay. It's okay, ladies. It's just what it is. It's just a bunch of pimps that can't apologize or tell the truth. And it's okay, ladies. It's okay. We don't need them. We don't need upgrades. We do not need upgrade in the land of idiocracy of whatever kind of online scam they were running that they failed at. We just don't need that. What we do need is a black and blue hope diamond, and it's got 5-star reviews. It's a black and blue hope diamond. An independent black and blue hope diamond, coming back from an oil field injury, coming back from death itself, only for them to fail and because I've lived through death itself. Sacrificing me after living through death itself, it's just not 2020. Hindsight's 2020. However, we want the highest good for everyone. We don't want to focus on this negative, ignorant shit that all of these tarot readers are talking about, because it absolutely sounds insane that someone would do something like that. However, I have been in the position in New Mexico where people do that with coyotes, and guess what? I was right, and they still didn't believe me, and it's okay. It's some unbelievable shit. However, truly intuitive women with eyes that can see and ears that can hear. They have just been handed a black and blue hope diamond of romance and mystery that they couldn't sell to the human traffickers. That they couldn't sacrifice your black and blue hope diamond, ladies. They used mental and emotional manipulation to try to lure an empath, a highly, highly, highly sensitive person, able to pick up the slightest change of vibration in BS and trickery. They didn't know that. I didn't tell them. I wanted to see what they were doing. I just want to see what these morons are doing. What did you get yourself into? The center of a black and blue hope diamond with 5-star reviews. It's trying to destiny swap with me? Okay, great. I just gave what you tried to steal from me to a bunch of boss independent women. All my independent women, and when you throw your hands up at me, just see 5 black and blue hope diamonds on every finger, right? And ladies, I just want to get married one day. I'm absolutely full of shit, but I'm going to tell you this. Because I just want to put 5 stars, 5 black and blue hope diamonds on every finger. Probably the other one too. I'm going to put 10 because Google won't give me 10 stars. But I can give you 10 black and blue hope diamonds on every... False hopes and empty promises. They use mental and emotional manipulation. I couldn't say anything to you till I had all the facts. That's what it is. You don't tell everything that you know. What you do tell them is, ladies, I have 5 black and blue hope diamonds that a bunch of human traffickers and celebrities couldn't steal. I guess. I don't even know this to be true. I'm only listening to highly intuitive tarot readers that are giving me the exact details I already had a feeling about. And we all know what happens when a Pisces has a feeling. It usually happens. It's what it is. I don't want an apology from human traffickers. I don't want an apology from scorned exes in the music industry that is the Aquarius energy and all the cards. I don't need any of that in my life. I just don't need any of that drama in my new romance and mystery novel with every boss woman on the planet that can make a proper decision. That's what it is. Sorry, boss ladies. Here, let me just put a black and blue hope diamond on every finger. Call it a 5-star Google review. Human traffickers couldn't steal. Or celebrities, or whoever these tarot readers are talking about that I don't believe. That's up to you, ladies. But what I'm going to tell you is they're scam. We're going to get married. You've got these 5 diamonds. And here's the tip. One day you'll have these 5 diamonds. One day you'll have these 5 diamonds when we can get married, but there's going to be a prenup. And the prenup says that whatever you have is mine as well. And then I'm going to divorce you and take whatever your investments are as an entrepreneur. Life insurance policy, it's Black Widow scams. Okay, cool. Well, if they can do that, so can I fictitiously. Because, ladies, I just want to give you what's in my description box. 5-star Google reviews. And just to look at, I mean, it's just 5 black and blue hope diamonds to look at in one day that we'll be married, whether it be in business. Maybe one day you'd like to make an appointment and have a QHHT session or a Reiki session that will give you the idea of why all these exes, whatever, have lost their minds, because it's a blood transfusion for your energy. You're taking all of the negative energy that does not serve them anymore and replacing it with love's intent to help or heal, and then ending up with an obsessed little demon that got rejected. One of them didn't, and hell, is she trying to steal the house? Or can't take care of her kids? I don't know. I don't know what you tarot readers are telling me about the Capricorn devil, because I've got 5 of them in my reality. Yes, ladies, there are 5 Capricorn devils that we just don't know about. We don't know what they're up to. We don't care. We don't care. We want to focus on ourselves and the Pisces and the 5-star Google reviews and the 5 black and blue hope diamonds I just put on every finger of all your hands. I mean, you have 2 hands, so we can call it 10 black and blue hope diamonds in hopes of one day that, we'll get married. We'll get married. But now I've already given you the diamond. I've already given you, in thought, I've already given you the diamond in mental manipulation and emotional manipulation. And I'm telling you right now, we're just not going to get married, ladies. You would have to be able to put up with a very, very, very manipulative INFJ. I use both sides of my brain. I'm a human lie detector. So you would have to be honest. You would have to be honest, because I let people live their lie. It's the problem I run into. They tell me a lie, I know it to be a lie, and then I tell everybody I know. It's how I introduce them. I introduce them with their lie. Is that shady? You tell me, because that is my dark side. I get off on that. I know it's a lie. If you can lie, well, hell, so can I. So I'll just introduce you to everyone we ever meet with your lie until you go away. I don't want to be the one to run you off, all upset because you couldn't be honest. I'm manipulative. I use your lie against you to every person we ever meet, because you want to live a lie. Cool, we'll just live that lie so you can be happy. It's your lie. Why should I have to judge you for living your lie? Makes sense now? Maybe that's not the right thing to do. Maybe that's not the right thing to do. However, it is a good tactic, and one to be honest with, because I'm just going to give you black and blue hope diamonds right now. Here's the box. Here's the box of black. But now it is up to you to take these black and blue hope diamonds, put them on every finger in hopes that one day we'll have an appointment, a marriage. Oh, we'll get married one day. You can come live in my house. I have 2 of them. You can come sign a lease. You can come sign a 6-month lease if that's your thing. I mean, who knows? I am the landlord. Do I even have to do leases for people that are truly good and trustworthy as a human lie detector? But guaranteed we're going to get married one day. We're guaranteed we're going to get married one day. And you have these 5 black and blue hope diamonds on your finger. We're going to get married one day. And because I really like what you have, ladies. I like your independence. I like your business. Oh, I love your business. Your business is so attractive. You look like shit because you're the boss, but your business is so attractive. Your business is so attractive, and I really want to be a part of that. I really want to be a part of that because, I've got pimps and human traffickers behind me, and it's just what it is. They promised me a large sum of money to get married to you, and, I need you to sign this prenup because, I have a lot too. I have 5 Black and Blue Hope Dimonds on my other hand, and it's just what it is. I mean, I have, way more from the people that are backing me that are just, unsavory characters. And, I need you to sign this. I need you to sign this. Oh, we need to take life insurance policies out. A message for anyone who feels this today. Yes, this is what it is. We need to take these life insurance policies out because, I don't want anything to happen to you. And, if anything ever happened to me, then, I would want you taken care of just the same way as you would want me taken care of, right? Right? Yeah, okay, so cool. Just sign right here. Sign right here. Oh, you're having a headache? You're having a headache? Oh, okay, cool. Here, let me get you some medicine out of the medicine cabinet. That's basically what the tarot readers are saying. It's a Black Widow insurance fraud scam. But however, it ties right up. Oh no, we couldn't sacrifice this one? Cool, let's sell him off into human trafficking. And now they're busted, and I have divine protection, so it's what it is. I have divine protection. 5-star Black and Blue Hope Dimonds. 5 of them, ladies. Putting them on each one of your fingers in hopes you will fall for the same scam that they're running on others, because I just really want you to, ladies. I really want you to fall for this scam. I don't even know that that's the scam that they're running, but I'm telling you it's the one that I think it is, and I would love nothing more than to turn that into 5 Black and Blue Hope Dimonds that I'm putting on your fingers right now. Putting them on your fingers right now. And I'm telling you, I'm going to leave you at the altar. You don't have to think I am. You don't have to sign an insurance policy. You don't even have to risk your life, because I'm just going to tell you all those things right now. So I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to have a beautiful time with this. I mean, it's what it is. Regardless of whatever the Pisces Tarot Collective is talking about, 2 things you can know for a guarantee out of me with 5-star reviews. I did a tarot reading for a girl whose husband was locked up for human trafficking. My drug addict landlord, after I started achieving sobriety, was banging a cop in New Mexico. I spent 17 days in a hospital because they thought I was crazy. When she told me where her husband... I told them that. So her husband's in jail for human trafficking. Ask the jail. Fucking ask me. Oh, they didn't have time for that. No, take this medicine. We don't have time for that. Take this medicine. And now I've got a 5-star review from Jesus the Pharmacist on Google. If the pharmacist agrees with what I do, why the hell would I take his poison from the doctor? I'm having so much fun with this. I really am. I'm having a good time with this. I mean, this is not something to take into a downward spiral of upset and angry. It's something to turn into 5 Black and Blue Hope Dimonds with 5-star Google reviews. Put it on the fingers of women who can make decisions for upgrade. We're dealing with a bunch of... You ever seen Idiocracy? Have you ever seen Idiocracy? Right? Remember how she was looking for upgrade? Okay, we're dealing with a bunch of upgrades. With an upgrade, it's just what it is. We're going to use our spiritual upgrade. We're going to use our level up in life. Go forward with that. And one day, ladies, one day we'll get married. I might let you in my pool that's fucking green because I'm just not taking care of a pool right now. I just don't do some shit sometimes. I like to make my own decisions. I like a crystal clear pool, not one full of TJC dirt from the construction across the street. Pisces, you just have a bad turn of events. No, I don't. I just don't swim for a while. Shit's full of dirt from construction across the street. Blows over from their water tower right into my pool. All I gotta do is go sweep it. It's not that big a deal. I like to complain. I like to complain a lot and run people off. Get out of my pool. However, yes, absolutely, my cup is empty. I have to go fill my cup up with some more love. It's just what it is. I'm not dealing with a whole bunch of human trafficking, Black Widow insurance scams, whatever you girls are talking about, because all you have to do is say human trafficking, and that triggers a very, very sensitive spot within me. That's all you have to say. The minute I hear any one of you ladies say that, you trigger a wound within the healer that just can't, there is no way to remove that band-aid I have put on that. What type of Band-Aid do I use? I use the Black and Blue Hope Diamond brand that I put on a bunch of boss women's fingers. It seems like a better route to go. It just seems like a better route to go. Hell, y'all figure it out. They locked me up for telling the truth. So I'll just let you use your intuition. I'll let you make the decisions for these men. And it's what it is, and it's not like they haven't already been identified. So, and it's in the channel. However, my personal opinion is, why go backwards in a channel of other people's tower moments when I can just put a Black and Blue Hope Diamond on each one of your fingers for collaboration purposes? Because I am a human lie detector, and my cutoff game is like nobody else. My rejection is absolute protection, and it's what it is. It's what it is. It has 5-star reviews. And that's going to be my next question. It's going to be my next question, because see, that's the thing, is you'll get a 5-star review from some of these people, and then them be a part of the energy that is in those readings from the past. So it's what it is. You forgive them, and you leave them in the past. Those are karmic energies. You take their tactic, you take their scam, and you flip it. They give you false hopes and empty promises. Me too, but I'm telling you, because there's something tangible. There's 5-star Google reviews, ladies. Each one of those stars is now a Black and Blue Hope Diamond on your fingers. Whatever you do with your Black and Blue mentally and emotionally manipulated Hope Diamonds, that they couldn't destiny swap with me. Cool. So I'm going to put it on your fingers, ladies, in hopes that one day we're going to get married, because chances are I'm going to leave you at the altar and then want the diamonds back. I'm going to want a contract where I can take your diamonds back, because I got to take those diamonds and give them to someone else. I have to do the narcissistic thing. I don't care about your feelings. I care about the insurance I have on your life. It's making sense? That's what it is. And it could all be BS. It could, whatever they're doing could all be BS. It is so intricate. There are so many moving parts to their scam. We just don't want to worry about that. We want to keep it simple. We want to keep it simple. We can take the tactic that we think. Look at that, 40 minutes of your life I have wasted. I'm sorry. I've wasted it. I mean, I'm glad I did it now instead of standing at the altar after you've probably already signed the contract, the prenup, the life insurance policy, if you even made it to the altar, because that's just more of a paper trail for their sacrificial purposes. That's what it is. I mean, just the simple fact that Tarot Land is even saying human trafficking and sacrifice in the same sentence. Okay, great. None of that exists. All of that is a lie, ladies. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Whatever scam they are running. Cool. If there was a business with 5-star reviews that they were trying to steal energy vampire off of, slander. Everyone's going to slander a business with 5-star reviews. I'm sorry. That's a given. Especially the competition. Cool. So we're going to shift over out of those 5-star. We're going to shift out of that reality with those 5-star reviews. Ladies, they use mental and emotional manipulation. Okay, great. Each one of those 5 stars is now a Black and Blue Hope Diamond. You know this to be true. You know this to be true. I don't have to sit here and prove to you with mind tricks and emotional manipulation. I don't have to sit here and prove to you that each one of these stars is not purple and green. It's a purple and green Hope Diamond. It's a red and blue. It's a red and blue disco lights on a bunch of vehicles. But red and blue Hope Diamond on Google, and it's Google verified. It's Google verified. My boundaries are telephone calls, emails, and text messages that are screened by Harvard Business Services. How's that for a boundary? Yeah, I'm sorry. The human traffickers just can't get through Harvard Business Services, ladies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit them with that hurdle. Turtle. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely a master of disguise, though, because I'm now disguising those 5-star Google reviews into Black and Blue Hope Diamonds, or green and purple, or yellow and red, or gray and brown. It's a gray and brown Hope Diamond. However, it's 210 pounds. It's 210 pounds. Each one, there's 5 of them, ladies. There's 5 of those stars, and each one is 210 pounds. I'm just going to put it on your fingers. I'm going to put it on your fingers, and you don't have to decide now. You don't have to decide now. We have forever. We have forever to get married. We have forever to do business together. Hell, you have forever to make an appointment. It's just what it is. We just had to figure out the details of the past. We had to get the past out of the way before we could continue forward. Before we could go forward with our relationship, because I love you guys so much. You're the best clients. You're the best marriage material. You're all of these great things. You're these wonderful humans. And you're so sensitive. Oh, you're so sensitive. I love that. I'm going to use spell work and word witchery to appeal to your emotions, because we do. We want to breadcrumb you. We want to breadcrumb you for as long as we possibly can, while we run around and I guess sell earth angels off into human trafficking. However, we get to the 5-star reviews that are now Black and Blue Hope Diamonds, and I'm just going to put those on each one of your fingers. Each one. Oh, you have 10 fingers? Cool. Let me just double my 5-star reviews. Let me take the 5-star reviews from this timeline and just grab 5-star reviews from this timeline. Now we have 10 Black and Blue Hope Diamonds because I just want one on each one of your fingers. On each one of your fingers. And your blessings are doubling. Your blessings are doubling right now. You don't have to wait this week. You don't have to wait next month. Your blessings are doubling right now because I just did it. And I put them on each one of your fingers. On each one of your fingers. And we're going to have to get married yesterday. We are. We're going to have to get married yesterday because, time just doesn't exist, and all past, present, future possibilities are happening simultaneously. And we're timeline shifting, and we're reality jumping, and we're doing these prosperity meditations because when you're in this meditative state and your vibration is raised, we can use the waxing and the waning of the moon. We can use the waxing and the waning of the moon to harvest all of our followers' energy. It's just what it is. It's a metaphysical and a 3D scam, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is, and it only shows up in tarot land. It only shows up in tarot land. However, those things I just can't be part of with my 5-star Black and Blue Hope Diamonds. So I'm just going to use their tactic, and I'm going to put it on all of your fingers, in hopes that you can make the proper decision. In hopes that one day I'll have another 5-star review. In hopes of one day you won't ever marry anything like that, and you just stay the hell away from me. I'm going to leave you at the altar. I already told you, so it's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. Enjoy the story. Enjoy the greatest story ever told. Focus on your own intuition. Focus on what you do. All of their masks will fall off sooner or later, and it doesn't matter. Listen to yourself. Look at the 5 Black and Blue Hope Diamonds that are on your finger and worry about how to protect your Black and Blue Hope Diamonds. With Google boundaries. You have Google and Harvard Business Service boundaries. That's what it is, right? Now, I don't agree with if you can't beat them, join them. I agree with honesty, integrity, and using their own game against them. That's just what it is. There is no us and them. I mean, we're all one, but it will be neat to see how they balance out their reality with this one. So it's just what it is. You guys have a beautiful day. You have a beautiful day. There's no telling what I'm going to do because I move in silence now. I just don't let anyone know what I'm doing other than putting 5 Black and Blue Hope Diamonds on a bunch of boss women's fingers in hopes that one day I will leave them at the altar with that diamond because you don't Indian give. You just don't give someone something only to take it back from them, especially their life with insurance policy scams. Because we truly don't know the inner workings of how deep their sinister plot goes. However, we do know the mysteries of the 5-star Blue Hope Diamonds that we just put on your fingers. And it's what it is. I mean, you can go in my description box, right, and click that link that takes you right to Google to see my reviews. That is in my description box, right? Or in the comments. You can go to Google and put in Upshotscott. It's one word. You just go to Google. UPSHOTSCOTT. All one word. It's the title of this channel. You just go to the title of this channel and put that in the Google search bar, and you can see these 5-star reviews of dealing with your doctors, your pharmacists, your nurses, and your counselors. All of the people that I'll just be referring upgrade. I will be referring. Oh, they're fighting. They're beating each other up. Okay, they're going to need that. I don't deal with beat up people. They're just gonna. I deal with black and blue hope diamonds. Oh, y'all have an awesome day.